This has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Chapel Hill in beautiful Human Memorial City at the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels. Green Bay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25, no return. There. And the back now goes in motion. Inside move now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The back's got it. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Breaks it over his face. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get ready for the play action and deep shots downfield.
First down and 10.
Military stun.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Brings up second and goal.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
On set.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal.
Ready, ready.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal? The pre-snap motion from the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, what a great job by this defense. They have really tightened things up here inside the 10-yard line. Seems like they're almost daring the offense to go for it here on fourth down. Let's see what the decision is.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. Shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
That's good for a first down near the 40. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
More base bait. More base bait. Let's go.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on 3rd down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Tar Heels line up on 1st and 10 now. They keep him off bounds with a run. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. On the ground, running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Ready?
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The receiver grabs it. Second tackle still going. Make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And the Tar Heels looking to cash in this red zone trip.
Base 27 jump.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks the tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And here's the handoff. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the 1st quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
We got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Toss play to the outside. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great toss play for the 1st down. One of the things I love about this play is you get the ball to the back's hands, and now you allow him to see the defense, kind of stretch the defense out, and then get north and south and pick up a 1st down.
We'll try the ground game here with running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. There's the stiff arm. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. That's a play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. 1st down here for this offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Houston.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
North Carolina, 6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge, but I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Handoff running right. The ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the grab. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking ankles and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10 now. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Tar Heels looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Touchdown, North Carolina. He couldn't stop him now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second, hey, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Back to throw again. Finds his target. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Houston. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Makes a quick catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to beat the sticks. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. It's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
414 satellite. 414 satellite. Darts.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looks like the quarterback's going to roll. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Makes the grab, a chance to score. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. And the Tar Heels looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, UNC.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. Here comes the punter onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner will be brought down. The shotgun running play call. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Music no! Music no! Here we go, here we go!
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down, looking for more now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And it's caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And you hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Second down after the incompletion. They snap it, and quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. He stopped, and he gets a first down. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense...
He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return. The pick ends that threat.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll run it to the left. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front in this touchdown run.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Let's go! Let's go!
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. Loss of it. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's 30 short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a good gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Catch made by the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a 1st down at the 41.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Houston now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. That's a design quarterback here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd and goal for the offense. Defense showing blitz here. Keeps it on the design run. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back and
inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop and play the quarterback on the option.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to he makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This pass is on target. Caught. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
And as we take a break to flip into the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Handoff taken, trying to let it behind the big left tackle. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Not through the PAT, so the lead is 5 here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's a sack. They trapped him inside the 5.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he couldn't hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, enough for a first down. And he runs out of bounds.